Three, two, one. Hey, I didn't see you there. I didn't watch you come in. Welcome in. I'm gonna keep this hand. Opponent won't get into six. Much love, Trav here, back with another match of the Black-White Planeswalkers. And if you play Magic or if you're just down to hang out, are we up against Cat Pact again? 2 rounds of Cat Pact would be annoying. One is a good amount, but kind of know how this matchup goes and want to get paired against Bant. Who wants to play against Bant and can play around 11 a.m. Pacific time on any day? Message me. Not perfect mana this game. Not being able to cast Liliana is gonna suck. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay. Thankfully we get a new matchup. Looks like we're playing against the Sultai Emerge. Might see an Amalgam here. Tireless Tracker, that thing is dead, dead, dead. If we draw an untapped Black Source, we're going to win this game. Easy. Psych. I mean, we got there. I'm not going to claim we're going to win easily, but things just got much, much easier. Looks like we're up against Sultai Control or something. Yeah, so we're going to be playing mostly Standard up until the Pro Tour the next 2 months. Is there an Evolving World? So I hope y'all are down for that. Okay, we could play a Gideon, but I want that thing to be dead. Don't want the opponent to have tempo. If the opponent cracks, they mulligan, so they can draw an extra card. I don't care. Yeah. Standard. I think Standard's a lot more fun to play than Modern. Modern is probably the better deck building format by like 10x, but the games themselves don't have nearly as much play, I think. Standard feels like it has more options. Although there's way fewer options of there's more options in game, but fewer options of what to play. Although there's still a good amount of options to play. Our draw's gotten very interestingly a lot worse. We've actually only drawn lands this game. We've drawn 5 straight, but we've been able to cast everything, so that's good. See what the opponent has left. Okay, 6 straight lands. We could Anthem and play another Gideon. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attack. And if the opponent kills our Gideon, I'll just replay it. Grasp the token. Okay, maybe I should have made another token. I played a land. I've got nothing to do. Opponent with 3 cards left. This is where in the tournament I would definitely draw a Read the Bones or a Sorin. It's like, come on. Nissa is such a pain. The card is so good. This game's slipping away. But, you know, sometimes you draw 6 straight lands and it becomes hard to win. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. By the way, making a 2-2 last turn would have been a lot better from the Gideon. I fucked that up. Would have been much, much better. Shambling Vent. I'm going to go for an attack. What did the opponent reveal? Would have been much, much better. Attack your Nissa. Is it dead? Well, that went unrealistically good. We drew a seventh straight. We drew a 7th straight land, but that was actually not a bad draw. If we can draw 7 straight lands and win, I'll be very happy. We seem to be doing okay. 8th straight land. Not necessarily a bad one, though. What if we only draw lands and win? That's a definite possibility. Attack. And I'm going to make a 2-2. Should have done that a while ago. Definitely should have done that a while ago. But Gideon can be hard to play. Okay. Opponent has up to three cards. See what they have. I doubt they are playing Emrakul. If so, they have 4 types in the graveyard. 9th straight land. However, things are looking pretty okay still. Okay. Opponent down to 3, so seems alright. Ship the turn. What are you holding over there, opponent? If it's an Emrakul, we can beat it. There's a tracker. Okay. In the game. Opponent is pretty landy themselves. Okay, tracker grows. We have bladed fen to kill it. At this point, I'm actually rooting to draw another land just so we can run the fucking run the table with it. Ooh, Jace, okay. That's a pretty good draw because it's gonna shield them from Blighted Fen a little bit. Don't quite have the removal to use the Fen. Well, we drew a thing that does a thing. So definitely gonna just make them sack a creature right now. And I think I'm gonna -4 emblem here. Because either way represents a lethal attack, but this one forces them to have a removal spell and to trade. And I would like them to trade, if at all possible. We won. Unfortunately, we drew a spell on the last turn. Okay, so for sideboarding, definitely want another Anguished Unmaking because it takes their chase. I would say we can cut Languish. I'll probably will leave Outburst because they might have some bigger stuff to kill. And I'm going to leave the early removal because it kills their Tracker and Chase. Probably leave the Ruinous Path so we can take out Nissa. By the way, the opponent, we've got a B in my face. The opponent probably should have minused Nissa to have a blocker. I would bet, and not just lose it. We could play another Blighted Fen. Linvala doesn't seem great. Kalita seems okay. And I think I'm going to submit like this. We still have a good amount of removal, cutting the sweepers. I don't really actually like Duress that much here because they have so many creatures. We haven't seen any planeswalkers. We've just seen removal. I don't care so much about counters. I don't want it. I don't want dead draws. So I'm gonna go no Duress, no Infinite Blitz. Depending on what we see this game, the Duress might come in. Very unlikely Infinite Blitz needs to come in. It doesn't seem like the opponent really has anything for that. So this draw has the potential to be insane, although we're probably facing discard and counter spells. Did I not bring in the fourth Read the Bones? I think I might have accidentally not done that. In which case that was definitely a mistake. There should be 4 Read the Bones. There should be 6 Read the Bones for this matchup actually. Rooting to dodge Jace one time. Nice, we dodged Jace one time. Well, there's Read the Bones, so we got there anyways. Alright, rooting for the opponent to play Jace. Jace one time. Play Jace one time. Tracker also acceptable. Liliana is not what we wanted to see. Makes this game much harder. So, I'm going to play the Oath anyways because we're definitely playing Gideon into Ob Nixilis, and I don't want to cast Read the Bones because we would have to discard that extra card. So, nice, strong play by the opponent. Hoping that they miss a land here, transgress the mind. Fortunately, we have 2 Gideons. Very fortunate. So they can take Ob Nix or Read the Bones. But we should be able to pressure out that Lily. But good, not a bad start by the opponent here. Worth noting that their mana has been slightly awkward with some comes into play tap stuff. They took a second Gideon. That's not what I would have expected. And I can't say I'm unhappy about it because if I could pick them to take one card, it would be that card. But it's possible they like have something that we don't know about. Sultai control, huh? Yeah, our mana's better. Okay, so Ruinous Path happened. And it looks like they fucked up their Liliana. And we could fuck up by passing the turn. Yeah, they didn't target one of our creatures. It looks like they didn't even use Liliana, is that right? Pretty bad mistake. Alright, Ob Nixilis is coming down as well, so now we're gonna have Planeswalker advantage. We're gonna have card advantage. Oath of Liliana, and you can see how if the opponent played a creature into Oath, this would have been an easy runaway victory. We've drawn Ultimate Price, which is not very good. It's possible, should not be in the deck, and should be a duress. But I really want to take out the Jason the Tracker early, because those can run away with the game. And hopefully the opponent plays something that dies to that. Ishkanah, nope, there's not enough. There's an Ob Nixilis themselves, but we've got pretty good pressure. See if they use Liliana this turn. They did. And there's a Gideon, so I kind of like Gideon minus. I'm definitely going to +1 to get some more info. Gideon minus is kind of insane, because we would be able to take out the Ob Nixilis and hit the Liliana for 1. And we've got enough cards left and Planeswalkers left that, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to play a tapped land. And I'm going to attack. Attack Ob Nix, attack Ob Nix, attack Liliana. And we're going to get another zombie. Let's see if the opponent left in their sweepers. If they did, they can get back in, but our Ob Nixilis is very close to happening. So let's move my face, because I realize I'm blocking that Ob Nix. Alright, F6. I have nothing for you this turn. Dragonlord Silumgar is something we need to be concerned about. If they can take our Ob Nixilis on the next turn, that'd be a big problem. We can get Transgressed here for the opponent. Colitis. I probably want to minus. Well, we have. Ooh, Transgress. That's exactly what I want to draw. Figure out, is there a Dragonlord Silumgar in that grip, buddy? If so, we got to get rid of it. Well, there is an Emrakul, so how close is that to happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like not anywhere close to happening, but I'm still gonna just get rid of it because we can beat Distended Mindbender no problem. I'm gonna plus because the coast is clear and I want ultimate next turn. And then I'm going to read the bones. Actually should have done that before Obnix. Another Transgress seems okay. 3 and I don't really care for Grasp of Darkness. Put Transgress on top. Play a land. Ultimate Price. We don't yet have lethal. Almost have lethal. Attack Liliana, attack you, attack you, attack you. Next turn we have lethal. And we've got Obnix. And we've got Transgress. And even if the Mindbender could come down this turn, we don't care that much. Because we just don't care. Oh, did I fuck up? I fucked up. Apparently the opponent has Grasp of Darkness that I knew about. I forgot. So they get to keep their Liliana so they can get back their Colitis. I fucked up. I done fucked up, peeps. Maybe I should have waited on Read the Bones as well, because it goes to the face with Ob Nixilis. Whoopsies. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were certainly made. Opponent could prevent our Ob Nix from ulting by attacking with Hissing Quagmire. They have only one card, which is a Distended Mindbender. They could minus Liliana to pick up Colitis, but it seems like they're just dead. By the way, again, if you're like, Trav Rambles is my favorite part of this channel, bring that back. Let me know and I'll get back to rambling, but I'm kind of obsessed with actual Magic the Gathering right now. Deck is very good. GG noob. Nah, you're not a noob. You have a good deck, but not good enough. If you want to play this deck, I recommend it. If you want to know how to make awesome decks, I recommend checking out the deck building course, the deck building ebook, and the free group. And I'll see you in there. Much love, Trav. See you in the comments. See you in the next video. Take care. Have a 10 out of 10 amazing day. Take action.